Hey there, welcome to Slate Art Refinishings. My name is Garrett, and if this is your first time joining one of these videos, welcome. Hopefully you subscribe after watching this video. I upload a brand new project video every Sunday at 7 p.m., so do not miss out on any of those future uploads. Today's project calls for redoing this old particle board dresser that I got from Facebook Marketplace for $20. Now, I got this desk for my sister. She is moving into a brand new place and needs a little desk to do some studying at. So, you know what that means. That means that there is no reason to be falling behind in school. So, my sister, if you're listening to this, don't fall behind in school because there's no excuse now that you got a solid workplace to work at.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Anyways, enough of me blabbering and joking around. First thing I did to this dresser was I cleaned it off with my general purpose cleaner. After I made sure the piece was thoroughly cleaned off, I took my Milwaukee sander and some 150 grit sandpaper and scuffed up the entire dresser, made sure everything was all sanded down and prepped for paint. After I finished up sanding down the desk, I took it down into our basement to be prepped for paint, and I also drilled some holes for the new hardware. I kind of eyeballed the new hole measurements when it came down to it. I moved the new holes inwards 1/4 of an inch, marked my holes, and then got to drilling. I also filled the old holes with some wood filler that I got from Home Depot that I used from leftover projects in the past. And then after all of that, I went ahead and took my general wood purpose cleaner, I'll display it here on screen, and wiped down the entire piece 2 times, removing all that dirt and dust, and all those nasty contaminants. Get it ready for paint. Before I move on to the next thing, I just wanted to show the video clip here on screen of me putting some wood filler in the old holes. Sometimes the wood filler is a little bit difficult to work. It's not always easy to get that wood filler down in those holes. You can use an old credit card or something of that sort. I have a body filler spreader that I'm using here. I'm just kind of pressing them down into the holes. Just in case you've never worked with wood filler, this is what it's going to look like. My plan for the desk is to use some Kills primer. We're going to put 3 coats of that on, and then we are going to get to some color. Alright, we got coat number 1 of primer completed. This is how we are looking. There's a 1-hour dry time on this, so I will be back in an hour for coat number 2. I'm probably going to do 3 coats, make it all one solid white color, and then I'm going to take my blue-gray Beyond paint I have over here and do 1 or 2 very light coats and make it kind of like an old farmhouse look to it. So it should be super cool. The wood filler on the old holes right here, almost ready to be sanded down, and then start on the primer for these. And then these are the handles that I'll be using. So hopefully this turns out pretty good. This desk is for my sister. I'm very determined to finish it tonight because I am visiting her tomorrow and dropping her desk off for her. Hope she likes it, and hope you like it too. Here is coat number 2 of primer on the desk. This is how we are looking right here. Overall, this primer is pretty great to use. It's very easy to use, and it has great coverage. This video clip right here, I know you're looking at a coffee table and you're thinking, what is this? I decided to start sanding this old coffee table down for my sister as well, and I thought I could do... Alright, the time is now 8:23. I got the coffee table all sanded down and scuffed up. I did an hour, quick job on the legs. My main priority was the top. I'm going to be using Beyond paint for this project. It's a primer, paint, and sealer all mixed into one, and they claim you don't have to scuff your piece. You can just go straight to painting, but obviously clean it off, get all that grime and grease and dirt off of it. So that's what we're gonna do. Gonna get to painting this, and then I'm gonna do my first light coat of blue on this desk. Before I show you the video clip of me painting, this was my whole vision for what I wanted the desk to turn out like. I refinished this old dresser in November of 2021. I primed the whole thing up, and then I took some of my Beyond Paint and lightly rolled 2 coats of the blue-gray Beyond Paint all over the dresser, and kind of created a old antique farmhouse look, and that was my whole vision for this desk. Like I said, I don't think I hit the nail on the head exactly how I wanted it, but it's for my sister, and I know that she will like it either way. But I think the next time I do it, I'll have to do a lighter coat, because the thing I kind of learned from doing this was the less material, the better. But here is a video clip of me putting all the stuff in my truck and bringing it on over to her.
I hope I'm doing a good job.